Welcome to today's episode. In today's episode, we're thrilled to have a conversation about one of the emerging platforms in the crypto space, the Zebu Protocol. As always, I'm your host from Altcoin Daily, bringing you insightful discussions with industry leaders and innovators. Let me introduce our esteemed guests. Raj, the visionary founder of Zebu Protocol, who has been instrumental in bringing decentralized solutions to industries like Telecom, and Ragov, an expert in marketing and growth, who has been pivotal in building the Zebu brand and establishing strategic partnerships. These two are spearheading a movement to revolutionize how blockchain can be integrated into everyday use cases, particularly in high-volume industries like telecommunications and beyond. In this episode, we will delve deep into the workings of Zebu Protocol. We'll cover how their staking mechanism is designed with enhanced security, the unique way they've structured their tokenomics to maintain sustainability, and their vision for the future. We'll also touch on the governance structure, partnerships, and upcoming developments that make Zebu Protocol one to watch out for in the coming years. Stick around because we'll be covering a lot of ground today.
Zebu Protocol is more than just another staking platform. It is a decentralized protocol designed to empower both users and industries through blockchain. At its core, Zebu Protocol is focused on solving issues related to payments, particularly in high-volume sectors like telecommunications, where transactions can range into hundreds of millions of dollars daily. But what makes Zebu stand out is its approach to decentralization. Unlike other platforms, Zebu ensures that users maintain control over their assets at all times.
The protocol allows users to stake Zebu tokens directly from their wallets, such as MetaMask, without ever transferring them out of their wallets. This ensures that the tokens remain with the user, mitigating risks associated with centralized custodianship. In case of a breach or security incident, hackers would not have access to users' tokens since they are never moved out of the wallets during the staking process. This concept of non-custodial staking offers an unprecedented layer of security in a space where cyber attacks and hacking attempts are common. The idea originated from a need in the telecom industry to streamline cross-border payments and improve transparency. But now, the goal is to expand beyond telecom, with Zebu Protocol's robust system capable of being applied to any industry that deals with large transactions and long payment cycles. Staking and security features. Staking process overview. Raj elaborates further on the staking mechanism. Users who want to participate in Zebu Protocol's ecosystem only need to connect their MetaMask wallets, holding Zebu tokens. Once they hit connect, the tokens are staked within the protocol, but they never actually leave the user's wallet. This in-wallet staking ensures that users maintain full control over their assets, making Zebu one of the most secure staking platforms available. This method significantly reduces the risk of theft or loss. The typical fear of locking assets in centralized platforms, where users lose direct control over their funds, is mitigated here. Zebu Protocol has invested heavily in security, spending over $1 million on independent audits to ensure that their code is as secure as possible. These audits cover everything from potential vulnerabilities in smart contracts to safeguarding against unexpected exploits, making it one of the most rigorously tested protocols in the blockchain space. Security advantages. By keeping staked tokens in users' wallets, Zebu eliminates the common risks associated with centralized staking platforms, such as the risk of a platform-wide hack. Even in the unlikely event that Zebu's protocol is breached, the attacker would not be able to access users' funds since they are securely stored in personal wallets. This approach significantly reduces the platform's attack surface, giving users peace of mind knowing their tokens are safe at all times. Tokenomics of Zebu. Ragov discusses the tokenomics model. Zebu Protocol's tokenomics are designed with a long-term, sustainable model in mind. Unlike many other projects that focus on short-term trading and hype-driven price pumps, Zebu's tokenomics are centered around real-world utility. The primary function of the Zebu token is to facilitate transactions within the Zebu ecosystem, especially in the payments platform, which currently handles billions of dollars in volume. Zebu has implemented a burning mechanism to ensure that the supply of Zebu tokens decreases over time, which helps increase the value of the remaining tokens. The burn process is directly tied to the transaction volume on the platform. For example, if Zebu processes $100 million in transactions over a quarter, a portion of the Zebu tokens used in those transactions is sent to a burn pool. The exact amount burned is calculated based on the closing market price and the average price per transaction. This ensures that the burn rate is dynamic and reflects the real demand for the token, rather than being arbitrarily set. So far, the platform has burned over 800 million tokens, reducing the initial supply from 5 billion to 4.2 billion tokens. As transaction volumes grow, the burn mechanism will continue to decrease the circulating supply, adding deflationary pressure on the token and creating more value for long-term holders. Milestones achieved in 2023 to 2024. Raj outlines the major milestones. Zebu Protocol has had a remarkable run over the past year. Since 2023, the platform has processed an impressive $3.5 billion in transactions. This volume is a testament to the platform's ability to handle large-scale operations and meet the needs of high-volume industries like telecom. With over 600 clients onboarded, including 109 that are actively transacting on the platform, Zebu Protocol has built a solid user base in a relatively short time. One of the challenges Zebu faced was managing the overwhelming demand for its services. Currently, the platform is only capable of processing $20 to $21 million in transactions per day, far below the actual demand of between $150 and $250 million. To accommodate this demand, Zebu is aiming to significantly increase its capacity by the end of 2024, with the goal of having $1 billion in total value locked by the first quarter of 2025. Once this milestone is achieved, the platform will be able to process transactions at the scale required by its users.
Looking forward, Zebu Protocol has some ambitious plans. By the first quarter of 2025, the goal is to reach $1 billion in total value locked, a milestone that would enable the platform to handle $50 to $250 million in transactions per day. This would eliminate the current cap on transactions and allow Zebu to meet the full demand of its clients. But that's just the beginning. Over the next 3 years, Zebu aims to expand into new industries beyond telecom. The same infrastructure that powers payments for telecom can be applied to industries like oil and gas, bullion markets, and global trade.
The team is also developing a machine learning-based credit rating system, which will help assess the creditworthiness of users and facilitate the launch of a lending pool. This system would allow users to sell invoices or receivables to lenders, enabling faster access to capital and improving cash flow for businesses. Another exciting development is Zebu's foray into the remittances market. The protocol is working on launching a MasterCard-backed payment solution that will allow users to stake Zebu tokens and transact using a credit card. This will make it easier for users to access their staked assets and use them for everyday purchases.
A critical component of Zebu Protocol's decentralization strategy is its governance model. Zebu is working to create a fully decentralized governance system that empowers its community members to have a direct say in the platform's future direction. Unlike other projects where governance is often an afterthought, Zebu places governance at the heart of its platform. The governance model is built around a 100-member council divided into 9 different councils. These councils will be made up of industry experts and professionals with specialized knowledge in areas like cybersecurity, tokenomics, compliance, and operations.
Community members will vote on who gets to sit on these councils, ensuring that only the most qualified individuals are making decisions on behalf of the protocol. This model ensures that Zebu remains decentralized both technologically and operationally. Decisions about the platform's future, such as upgrades, policy changes, or new features, will be made by those who are most qualified, with direct input from the community. This decentralized governance system will help Zebu avoid some of the pitfalls that have plagued other projects, where votes are often swayed by centralized forces or special interest groups.
Partnerships and future collaborations have been key drivers of Zebu Protocol's growth. We've strategically partnered with top insurance firms like Allianz to offer invoice factoring services. This allows businesses to sell their invoices to lenders, who can assess the risk based on Zebu's credit rating system. For instance, invoices from reliable companies like AT&T can be sold at a lower cost since the risk is minimized. We are also working on a partnership with MasterCard, which will allow users to stake ZBU tokens and access credit based on their staked assets. This solution is aimed at the remittances market, where billions of dollars are sent across borders every year. By integrating with MasterCard, Zebu users will be able to transact globally with a credit card backed by their staked assets, making it one of the first blockchain solutions to offer such a feature.
I want to thank Rajand Ragov for joining us today and sharing their insights into Zebu Protocol. It's clear that this platform is doing some incredibly innovative things, particularly with staking security, governance, and partnerships. If you're looking for a decentralized solution with real-world applications, Zebu Protocol is definitely one to watch. Be sure to check out their website, sign up for the waitlist, and join their community on Telegram for the latest updates. Zebu will also be present at some upcoming industry events like Consensus and the Singapore Blockchain Week, so make sure to catch them there. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.